Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel The United Road. इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक, ठीक है, जो कुछ साल पहले तक वी नेवर वांटेड कि भाई खेलते रहो खेलते रहो खेलते रहो अंडर सर एलेक्स, बट नाउ बिकॉज ऑफ इंजरीज, बिकॉज ऑफ द वे वी आर प्लेइंग, वी ऑलवेज बी लाइक इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक दे दो यार. क्या पता प्लेयर्स फिट हो जाए, कुछ और बंदे इंजर्ड ना हो. सो दिस इज द सिचुएशन फॉर अस एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट इनियोस टुडे. ठीक है, जो रिपोर्ट्स आ रही हैं दिस इज नॉट समथिंग विच आई एम कमिंग अप विथ. ठीक है, मेरा कोई सोर्स नहीं है. जो बहुत लोग बोलते हैं ना सोर्स सोर्स सोर्स, आई डोंट वांट टू यूज दैट वर्ड, बट यस, इनियोस पे बात करेंगे. वी आर आल्सो गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट द इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक एंड आल्सो few injury problems which has caught us in the last game as well. मतलब जो बंदे हैं वो आने से पहले जो हमारे पास जो हैं वही जाते जा रहे हैं यार. मैं क्या बोलूं, you know, कर्स बोल लो, मजाक बोल लो, जोक बोल लो, जो बोलना है बोलो. At this point of time it's laughable, to be very honest. Varun bhai, welcome to the stream. Ineos यार 25% बोल रहे हैं, it might be announced by next week. ठीक है, बट नेक्स्ट वीक हम पिछले शायद 8-9 महीने से सुन रहे हैं, यू नो, नेक्स्ट वीक नेक्स्ट वीक नेक्स्ट वीक होता जा रहा है. बट हाँ, इट्स वेरी क्लोज. 25% is definitely happening. In that 25%, how much money they are going to pay, you know, that's to be seen. Plus जो एक चीज जो सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है at this point of time, जो कि हर कोई बोल रहा है, to be very honest, I don't believe that until, you know, I don't believe it till I say it वाला scene है. But people are saying that, okay, Ineos will have the footballing control of the club, which I don't buy, to be honest. I don't buy that bullshit, to be honest. So let's see how that goes. In the meanwhile, whoever is joining, thanks a lot for joining in on a Monday evening. Night तो हमारा हो ही गया यार, but चलो evening. Leonard, welcome to the stream. भाई देखो, बहुत से लोग एसोसिएट हो सकते हैं. यू नो, द प्रॉब्लम विद सर जिम एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम इज 25% इज, चलो फॉर अ मोमेंट आई कैन टेक 25%. ठीक है, 25% इज नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. ऑल राइट, you want to buy 25%, you buy 25%. What are the future plans? Okay, what after 25%? When are you going to buy the entire club? When are you going to, you know, improve the stadium? When are you going to put up more money in the women's team, in the men's team, in the you know, training facilities? When? You know, that's the thing that I really want to know. By ठीक है, 3 years I have no problem, but then उन 3 सालों में what are you going to do? I need to know. Every United fan needs to know. Danish bhai, welcome to the stream. Ronak bhaiya, welcome to the stream. Guys, whoever is joining in, just one request which I always do: hit that notification bell on so that you don't miss out on any video. It's as simple as that. ठीक है, आई नो इट्स इस महीने में यार नवंबर है, वैसे भी यू नो लॉट ऑफ फेस्टिवल्स, और मैं भी नहीं था रेगुलर, बट या लेट्स गेट रेगुलर अगेन. एंड इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक आ गया तो भाई फिर वही वाली बात है कि व्हाट आर वी गोइंग टू टॉक, बट हाँ, कुछ ना कुछ निकाल ही लेंगे. सो भाई दे आर सेइंग बाय नेक्स्ट वीक, बट आई एम नॉट श्योर because the English media and their reports, I don't know what to say about that. So we'll see how that goes. इनियोस के पास पैसा है, बट हाउ मच दे आर विलिंग टू पुट इन द क्लब. ठीक है, पैसा होना एक चीज है और पैसा डालना एक चीज है. यू नो, 25-30 बिलियन की नेटवर्थ थोड़ी थी अब्रामोविच की, बट लुक एट द मनी दैट ही हैज पुट इन चेल्सी. सिंपल एज दैट. सुमंत भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. कौन सी पोजीशन पे फिनिश करेंगे यार? एवरी टीम इज गोइंग थ्रू इंजरी प्रॉब्लम्स. ठीक है, स्पर्स का तो देख लो, अगले 2 महीने में वेयर विल स्पर्स बी इन द टेबल, वी विल सी. ठीक है, आर्सेनल गोइंग थ्रू इंजरी इश्यूज ऑफ देयर ओन, वी आर गोइंग, यू नो, इंजरी कैलामिटी. इशू भी नहीं, उसको कैलामिटी बोलेंगे. एवरी गेम वी हैव अ डिफरेंट इंजरी. नाउ हॉयलुंड as well as Ericsson, they are not going to play the international games. We don't have any idea when they're going to come back for United as well. But चलो 2 हफ्ते अभी इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक है तो होपफुली इट वोंट बी दैट लॉन्ग. बट हैमस्ट्रिंग इंजरीज के साथ यू नेवर नो भाई. भाई ब्रांड बढ़ेगा. एज आई सेड, इट्स ऑल अबाउट द विलिंगनेस ऑफ द ओनर, ऑल अबाउट द विलिंगनेस. ठीक है, ब्रांड वैल्यू फॉर समवन लाइक ग्लेजर्स, उनका भी ब्रांड वैल्यू बढ़ता, बट चूतियों को अकल ही नहीं है ना. दे आर एब्सोल्युटली ब्रेन डेड. But coming back to कौन सी position पे fifth finish करेंगे, I think we should finish top 5. But as I said, totally depends on the injuries here. We cannot have, we cannot continue on having so many injury issues. All good, Indrajit bhai. How are you? January signing zero. Zero. By the news is 25% is going to happen by next week, according to the reports. ठीक है, मैं खुद के sources नहीं बोल रहा, according to the reports. 25% by next week. Figure around 1 billion to 1.25 billion. Simple. By yeah, we can all hope. We can all hope. Simple. Never. Arona bhaiya, they had the chance. If they have peacefully sold the club to the Qataris, for the highest bid, the fans would have like, all right, you are going out on a good term. All right, fuck off. But they have lost their chance. Simple. Hello, Praful bhai. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Jan bhai. See, the thing is, whether it's going to benefit or not, it's totally gonna depend, on the plan and the structure that he's going to put in place. 25%, all right, it's a good beginning. But when are you going to get the rest of the club? 2 years, 3 years, 4 years? The fans wants to know. At the same point of time, every fan also wants to know on what are you going to do with the stadium? How much money you are going to put up in the transfer window? Everything. And how much debt you are going to keep out of the club? Everything needs to be put up as a statement. Then we can take them seriously. Till then, I cannot take them seriously yet. Exactly, Leonard. Matthew Sanket bhai, how are you? No, Varun bhai, I think they are out. They are out for good. They are done. I don't see them coming back. I think they waited a long time, and from the first day they wanted 100%. So they are done, in my opinion. Sure, Varun, sure. Why? That's the thing. Lot of PR is going on, Janwell. Lot of PR in the sense, every news that's coming in, it's saying that it's the footballing side will be looked after by Sir Jim. Commercial side will be looked after by Glazers. So let's see. I don't expect miracles. Shri bhai, I don't expect miracles. But then at the same point of time, I need to see a vision. Yeah, I am totally not saying that, okay, first season and you have to get us to the level of City. I'm not expecting that in the first season. But at the same point of time, I need to know what are you going to do for the next 2, 3, 4 years. It cannot be, okay, I will take 25% and I will chill. It cannot be like that. Chalo, badhiya hai bhai. Yep, Qatar is done. Bhai, nothing is out in the public, Jay bhai. Nothing is out in the public. That's why everyone is in a dilemma right now. Simple as that. And niche players, they are not world class players. They are decent players. They are good players. नहीं भाई, हो भी सकता है, नहीं भी हो सकता है, but conspiracy theory में why to get into conspiracy theory? Let it be. Nothing is out in the public. Indrajit bhai, according to the reports, according to the PR basically, Sir Jim will have the control of football operations. Glazers will have the control of commercialization. Simple as that. But let's see. Hello, Hazarika bhai. Welcome to the stream. Gaurav bhai, kya halchal? Exactly. The moment, and even after knowing that, they waited a lot. Praful bhai, they waited a long time. Just imagine you want to buy something, you have put up your best offer, and that's the best offer that anybody can put up. You are already paying more than the market value, and still you are taking for a ride. Okay, there is absolutely no communication, no confirmation, no denial, nothing. नहीं होगा भाई. Qatar is long gone. They are done, finished. They are finished. People who are having hopes of Qatar, it's only gonna happen if somebody out of the blue, they out of the blue pay around 9 billion or 10 billion, which I don't see that happening. Exactly. That's why, when it all started in the very beginning, okay, it all started, when this came out that, the club might be sold and all that, blah, blah, blah. Everyone backed Sir Jim because, you know, he was quoted as a United fan in the public by the English press. So everyone wanted him. I was one of them. Then Qatar got in. Qatar came out with a plan, 100%, control of the club, this, that. Everyone enjoyed it. Everyone wanted Qatar. And then Sir Jim decided to get into the bed with Glazers for 25%. This will be fine in the longer term if we have the clarity that, okay, within 3 years, it will be 100%. If it's just going to be 25%, then it's an absolute joke of a deal for United fans. ठीक है भाई, you don't have to trust him. Simple. Diwali was good. But as I said, it's going to be one of those seasons where injury is going to have the final say. Okay? Not about the brand of football, but injury of the players. The team who can keep their majority of the players fit, they are going to lift the PL. That's what we are all hoping for in the Jeet Bhai. Simple. भाई देखो सिंपल सी बात है. Basically for the City game, you can say Chelsea had their best team available. ठीक है, they apart from एक बोल सकते हो Lavia, but वो भी Lavia, I don't see him starting. So Chelsea, they have their best 11 available. Apart from, you can say someone like Chilwell. ठीक है, यही उनकी best 11 है. This is their best 11. In the midfield, you have Gallagher, you have Enzo, and you have Caicedo. ठीक है, up front they have Palmer, who is in very good form, Sterling good form. So that's what happens when you have your playing 11. वो चाहे पोचेटिनो हो, चाहे वो एरिक टेन हाग हो, या बेसिकली कोई सा भी मैनेजर हो दुनिया का. सिंपल भाई. ऑब्वियसली इट्स ऑल अबाउट हाइपिंग अप द प्राइस. गुंजन भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. Yep. If the reports are true. Hazarika bhai, we just got a new doctor. So it cannot be कि भाई अभी वो आया है. Yep, our entire medical team is shambles. ठीक है, ये बंदा क्या करेगा देखने वाली बात है. स्वप्निल भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. Exactly. Bhai, I've never laughed at Chelsea. I said they have brought in young players. It's all about when they are going to click. They lack defense. They lack the leadership at this point of time. Young players बहुत हैं, but then who is going to guide them? That's the question. And Kunku is definitely better than Jackson यार. But दोनों का positioning is very different. I see, that's the kind of football Chelsea fans wants to see. Obviously few of the deluded ones, they are like, oh, we will win this, we will win that. Yes, that was a very good result. Scoring 4 against City, fabulous result. Getting a point against City, fabulous result. Whether if they can build on it or not, that's to be seen. क्या ही बोले भाई. हेलो टप्रीजियो भाई. 70 million. 70 million. अरे गुंजन भाई छोड़ो, ऐसे लोगों को मैं भाव ही नहीं देता यार. ऐसे लोग सीधे टाइम आउट में. Not here to entertain clowns. Simple as that. You want to talk, you want to have a discussion, you want to have a debate, have it. भाई विलेरियल के अगेंस्ट गोल मारना फॉर्म में नहीं आता, ठीक है। विलेरियल के अगेंस्ट गोल मारना, मैं ये नहीं बोलूंगा दैट ही इज बैक इन फॉर्म। आई वांट टू सी हिम स्कोरिंग अगेंस्ट द बिगर टीम्स वेयर ही बेयरली स्कोर्स। एक दो मोमेंट है जहां पे ही हैज स्कोर्ड, दैट्स इट। हेलो रोज भाई, क्या हाल चाल? मैं नहीं भाई, सांचो इज डन एट द क्लब, सांचो इज डेफिनेटली गोइंग आउट। इग्नोर जान भाई। यप, सांचो गया भाई। आई डिड। 80 million कोई नहीं दे रहा भाई। No one will pay 80 million for a player they know that is not going to play a part till the manager is there, ठीक है, and plus a player who is on a very hefty wage. As I said, I want to listen to his plans before I decide on giving him a chance. Simple. Bhai, I won't be surprised if Liverpool is absolutely battered. I just have a feeling. I don't know why. With the midfield that they have, Liverpool, you know, I think they can be absolutely taken for a ride. I might be wrong, but let's see. But it's not about that. It's all about consistency, which they don't have right now. They also have their injury problems, but now players are getting back, so they need that consistency as well. एक गेम में 4 मार देना, we will see how it goes. आगे. No idea भाई. But it's not looking good, to be very honest. मैं ठीक हूँ सौमिक भाई, how are you? भाई, I was saying this for a very long time, यार. 1 or 2 injury to Spurs and they are absolutely in the mud. Simple. नहीं होने वाला भाई, नहीं होने वाला। 200 मिलियन कहीं से नहीं आ रहे इन चारों के। I won't be surprised if we go for Regulion, but then price will be a factor. We can also have like a swap deal of Regulion and Malasia. I won't mind that. We have seen that the injuries that our players have suffered, we have kept it under the wraps. We have not given any timeline with lot of players. So let's see. कहाँ से जाएंगे भाई? कहाँ से? I don't see it happening. But then, as I said, it's just if and but right now. Let's see whether he bring the right people for the structure. Let's see whether he put up a structure at all. And also keep in mind the debt of the club. That's to be, that's the most important thing. Yep. We need a replacement for a lot of players here. Welcome, Ali, and welcome to the stream. अरे भाई, फ्री फ्लो फुटबॉल खेल के यू आर लूजिंग द गेम। घंटा करोगे उससे? बताओ सौग्निक भाई, फ्री फ्लोइंग फुटबॉल एंड यू आर लूजिंग द गेम टू वुल्व्स, एंड दैट टू इन द लास्ट 5 मिनट्स। क्या करोगे वैसे फ्री फुटबॉल का? एट टाइम्स यू हैव टू बी सेंसिबल। फ्री फुटबॉल इज फाइन। Me as a United fan, I would love to see free football. Free flowing football. But I don't want us to lose by trying to, play football in the last 5 minutes where we can easily shut off the game. Hope so. Yep. He will not be playing in the Everton game, but after that. January, it was just about one injury. And unfortunately, they suffered like 2 injuries, 2 suspensions in one game. So, I don't expect anybody by. Exactly. You want to play free flowing football. ठीक है, विला गई, विला के धागे खोल दिए नॉटिंघम फॉरेस्ट ने। देन विला केम, कल वाले गेम में दे वर एब्सोल्युटली ब्रिलियंट। सो दिस इज प्रीमियर लीग यार। You have to grind out the wins and you have to put points on the table. Simple as that. सीजन के एंड में जो है ना, with so many injuries that you have, nobody is going to ask कि भाई how did you got 80 points, as long as you have 80 points on the board. Simple. Yeah, he is not going to be fit initially. Yeah, he is getting to the training ground. So let's see. No thoughts, yeah. Still the manager that I'm going to back. But yes, if he is not making the right decisions, he will be criticized as well, which I'm definitely gonna do. You know, it's not like I'm not gonna give it a free flow ki bhai, acha, you don't wanna do anything and you still will be my manager. Ye nahi chalega bhai. That I'm not gonna do. If he is not, you know, if according to me, if he's not putting up the right players, if he's not doing the right selections, I will definitely call him out. And as fans, that's what we should do. Okay? Criticism is a part. You cannot go out and just say, you know, can get abusive. That you don't have to do. Simple. Exactly. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ. Once we start grinding the points, once we have the points on the table, you know, with so many injuries, would I have taken these grinding results with the, you know, with our back four, proper back four that we had to play, with our midfield, proper midfield that we had to play? No. तब मुझे grind नहीं चाहिए, तब मुझे proper results चाहिए. But at this point of time, I will take the grind. Simple as that. Hello, Shubhadvay. Exactly. नहीं भाई, free flowing football is fine. But you cannot be deluded कि भाई free flowing football is everything. If you go that way, God bless you. Happy Diwali, Shubhadvay. By with Anthony absolutely rubbish on the right hand side. And you know, to be very honest, Rashford on the right, he has not done badly. You know, because Rashford previously on the right, he was rubbish. But these two games that he has played on the right, he has not done badly. But yes, I still believe that Mason Mount on the right hand side should be given a chance with his crossing ability. If you are not willing to play him in the midfield. साहिल भाई क्या हालचाल? यार साहिल नाम के ना बहुत सारे बंदे को जानता हूं मैं. अब ये यूट्यूब पे कौन सा साहिल है भाई, आई डोंट नो. If we are making a move, we should definitely try for a backup striker, because goals definitely our problem right now. Yep, he has to. Akmal bhai, welcome to the stream first of all. And what's happening at this point of time is, according to the reports, it suggests that 25% ownership will give him the sporting, you know, the control of football operations. I don't know how true is that. You know, so at this point of time, I am waiting to, you know, willing to wait and see how it goes. But yes, if he can get controlling of football operations for 25% and he's making the right moves, I have no problem yet. I just want my team to keep on getting better. Right people at the right place, doing proper signings. I don't care if it comes with 25%. If Sir Jim can do it, but yes, in the long run, I want the Glazers one. There's absolutely no compromise with that. Whether you do it in 2 years, 3 years, just get rid of the parasites. Simple. भाई देखो, सिंपल सी बात है. You know, कि relevancy, you know, relevancy is a big word. ठीक है, ऐसी कुछ ऐसा नहीं है भाई. ठीक है, रेलिवेंसी कुछ ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई रेलिवेंसी के हिसाब से हमने, भाई हमें अपने आप को रेलिवेंट रखने का जरूरत नहीं है, हमें अपने आप को बेटर करने का जरूरत है. रेलिवेंट हम हमेशा रहेंगे यार. वी विल बी रेलिवेंट इवन इन लीग 2. दैट्स व्हाट आई एम सेइंग। हम लीग 2 में जाएंगे ना, लीग 2 टेलीकास्ट होना चालू हो जाएगा ऑन द टीवी। बिल्कुल, ये चीज करते जाओ यार, ये चीज करते जाओ, इसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं होनी चाहिए। ओनाना, एडब्ल्यूबी, मगू, वरान, एरिक्सन तो भाई अभी गया, पता नहीं कब आएगा। सौ एनएबी भी देखना पड़ेगा भाई। भाई देखो, वही वाली बात है, ही इज ट्राइंग टू गेट द गोल फ्रॉम मैकटोमिने, बट ओवरऑल इट्स नॉट वर्किंग आउट इन टर्म्स ऑफ फ्लुएंसी। ठीक है, वो गोल थ्रेट जरूर है, वो गोल थ्रेट है, एवरीबडी नोज, बट फॉर दैट यू कैन नॉट जस्ट चेंज द इंटायर स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द टीम की भाई ये बंदा हमें गोल देगा, तो इस चक्कर में अब क्या करो, तो भाई किसी और को खिला दो, यू नो, पोजिशनिंग चेंज कर दो। आई डोंट थिंक दिस शुड हैपन। मेरे हिसाब से मैकटोमिने, आई स्टिल फील दैट एंड में इन द लास्ट 30 मिनट्स मैकटोमिने कैन डू अ वेरी वेरी गुड रोल। ठीक है, मुझे उसी रोल में उसको देखना है, ना कि 90 मिनट्स जस्ट बिकॉज ही कैन गिव यू द गोल। इन सर्टेन गेम्स यस यू कैन डू इट, बट नॉट इन एवरी गेम, यू नो, दैट्स व्हाट आई फील। अगर वही करना है तो भाई फिर कोई लॉजिक नहीं लगता मेरे हिसाब से, मुझे नहीं लगता, सिंपल। भाई आई वोंट बी सरप्राइज्ड, आई वोंट बी सरप्राइज्ड। भाई अभी तो कुछ सोचा नहीं है यार, अभी तो मैं खुद ही अपने चैनल पे स्ट्रीम नहीं कर रहा भाई, मैं मोहक के साथ क्या ही बोलूं, बट लेट्स सी, यू नो, होपफुल इन दिसंबर, दिसंबर में गेम्स बहुत है, बट अभी सीन ही ऐसा चल रहा है। आई वोंट बी स्ट्रीमिंग यार, अभी 26th वाला गेम जो होगा, लाइक आई विल बी कंटिन्यूइंग टिल 26th, आफ्टर दैट आई विल टेक अ ब्रेक फॉर लाइक 3-4 डेज, भैया की शादी है, यू नो, सो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स दैट्स गोइंग ऑन, यू नो, सो स्ट्रीम पे भी मैं इसी वजह से रेगुलर नहीं हूँ, मैं वीडियोस भी नहीं डाल पा रहा, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं अभी। भाई मगवायर का सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है एक ही चीज, एंड वी ऑल नो दैट, इट्स द पेस। ठीक है, व्हेन इट कम्स टू मगवायर, इट्स द पेस। इफ ही कैन समहाउ हैंडल दैट अपनी पोजीशनिंग से, आई डोंट थिंक ही इज गोइंग आउट ऑफ द टीम टिल द टाइम लीचा इज नॉट कमिंग बैक, और इवन विथ लीचा ही माइट प्ले एंड वरान माइट सिट, यू नो, तो वो वाली चीज, इट्स ऑल अबाउट द पोजीशनिंग, इट्स नॉट अबाउट कि भाई, यू नो, तेरे पास पेस नहीं भाई, बहुत सारे डिफेंडर्स ऐसे रहे हैं, दे वर नॉट उसेन बोल्स, बट दे हैड प्रॉपर, यू नो, सेंस। मार्टिनेज कौन सा यार, सॉरी, मार्टिनेज क्या है भाई, मार्टिनेज इज नॉट लाइक रैपिड, you know, he has got good pace, but he's absolutely by no stretch of imagination is he rapid। ठीक है, तो उस चीज को भाई, उसको एज अ डिफेंडर ही नीड्स टू इंप्रूव दैट, सिंपल। भाई आई नोबडी नोज द एंटायर स्टोरी, ठीक है, नोबडी, what happened behind the scenes nobody knows, everybody is just over here trying to get into conspiracy theories where I don't want to get। मैं तभी बोल रहा हूँ, पीपल आर टू मच इनटू भाई पेस भी होना चाहिए। अरे भाई, एवरीबॉडी इज नॉट 100%। सेम मैग्वायर वाज द सेकंड बेस्ट डिफेंडर फॉर लाइक 3 इयर्स 4 इयर्स इन द लीग। उस टाइम पे सॉरी, वैन डाइक वो अपने प्राइम पे था। सो एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पीपल नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड रियलाइज कि वो एक चीज इंप्रूव करना इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। विदाउट दैट इट्स वेरी वेरी डिफिकल्ट। बिल्कुल भाई, बिल्कुल। दैट टॉप फोर, एज आई से कीप ऑन सेइंग, कीप ऑन सेइंग, कीप ऑन सेइंग, कीप ऑन सेइंग, ये जो रेस है ना, the race gets serious in terms of whether you have a chance or not after 30-31 game weeks. Till then, even if you're on the horizon, एक दो points से, nobody is expecting us to go out and win the league, right? Nobody. So if you keep on keep yourself on the horizon, you are still in the mix. You are in the mix, in the mix. बट लोगों को चाहिए कि भाई पहले पहले हफ्ते में पहले पॉइंट से शुरू करो, until 38 game weeks, stay on top and win the league. It's not gonna happen in the Premier League. भाई टोडीबो कहां से लाओगे? Do we have the financial resources at this point of time with Glazers? No. When Sir Jim gets in, what's the plan? We cannot just say टोडीबो आएगा जनवरी में या ये आएगा जनवरी में. Simple. We need to have a final picture कि भाई ये हो सकता है, नहीं हो सकता है, and then we can say okay, it might happen, it might not happen. Before that it's very difficult. टोडीबो आएगा भाई, कैसे आ जाएगा? If Sir Jim takes over 25%, where the money is going to get used? And I think that's the question for every United fan. वो पैसा किधर यूज होगा? Simple. Whether it's going to get used in the construction of the stadium, whether it's going to get used in buying players, where it's going to be used. But I want the FA Cup, to be honest. I want the FA Cup. Premier League में top 4, top 5 नहीं आ रहे तो यार 7 आओ, 8 आओ, I don't give a shit. If it's not UCL, it should not be UEL. It's as simple as that for me. भाई इजी टू नेगोशिएट वो अलग की चीज है यार, दोनों तो फिर एक ही हो गए ना. लेट्स टेक इजी टू नेगोशिएट वाला पॉइंट आउट. हमें पता नहीं है ना वेयर दैट मनी इज गोइंग टू बी यूज्ड. एक बार क्लैरिटी मिले कि चलो 25% में इफ इज पेइंग $1 billion, the out of that, $1 billion, this will go to Glazers, this will go in taking out the debt, and this will go in the stadium, or this will go in the transfer window. We have absolutely no clue at this point of time on what's going to happen. And as I said, many United fans won't have a problem with Sir Jim with 25% if he gave us a timeline that okay, within 3 years Glazers are out. 2026 season, they are done. Everybody will back Sir Jim Ratcliffe. They will take another 2 years of pain, 2.5 years of pain, but they will back Sir Jim Ratcliffe. But if he does the same thing that, he's happy with the 25% and nothing else gonna happen, then it's not working out. मैं देखो, लक तो मैं मानता ही नहीं, ठीक है? लक तो मैं मानता नहीं. न्यूकासल का बढ़िया बिस्तरा बांध दिया बॉर्नमथ ने, ठीक है? It's all about whether you show up on that particular day or not. ठीक है? तो भाई हम उनसे हारे तो हमारे पास कौन से सारे टॉप प्लेयर्स अवेलेबल हैं? We should not have lost the way we have lost, but then still. Same Newcastle got absolutely hammered. They lost by 2-0, I think. They could have easily lost by 4-0, 5-0. कुत्ता बना के मार रही थी बॉर्नमथ. And Bournemouth, they are fighting relegation. So it's Premier League. You never know. It's all about the team that shows up on that particular day. We were doing really well against City as well. Unless that penalty was given. Until that penalty was given. Before that, Arsenal, should have won the game. Spurs should have won the game. So luck नहीं है भाई. Referees, they are hell bent on ruining our season, which is already being ruined by the injuries. अरे भाई मूव तो हमें बहुत सारे बंदों को करना चाहिए, बट यू कैन नॉट मूव देम. एक ही बारी में मूव नहीं होता, अनलेस और अनटिल यू हैव एन एब्सोल्यूट रिप्लेसमेंट रेडी फॉर देम. तुम लीग शो मूव कर दो, किसको लेके आओगे लेफ्ट बैक पे? हु विल यू प्ले as your first choice left back? I have lot of admiration for someone like Alvaro Fernandez, but I don't expect him in the Premier League कि भाई अगले सीजन आए और लगातार 38 गेम खेल जाए. All good, Swapnil bhai. It's not a problem at all. Thanks a lot for joining in. डिमार्को लेफ्ट बैक कब से हो गया? When did डिमार्को become a left back? डिफेंड करते देखा है डिमार्को को? नानी याद आ जाती है उसको. Nivesh bhai, welcome. My Diwali was good. And SGR deal expected to happen by next week. So before we get into action on 26th, it might just be done. But then again, we are listening this from the English press for a very long time. And I am honestly not taking them as seriously. Like, it's gonna happen, but I think the timeline given, I am not buying that timeline thing. Hello दीक्षांत भाई, क्या हालचाल? तो मुझे टाइमलाइन में थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम लग रहा है. 25% इज डेफिनेटली गोना हैपन. वो 1 बिलियन में हो, 1.2 बिलियन में हो, 1.5 बिलियन में हो, मनी एंड द टाइमलाइन, आई हैव अ प्रॉब्लम विद दैट. आई डोंट हैव अ प्रॉब्लम विद समथिंग लाइक कि भाई ये होगा कि नहीं. वो डेफिनेटली हो रहा है. दैट्स डेफिनेटली गोना हैपन अनलेस और अनटिल अ लास्ट मिनट next level move by Qatar and they're like, all right, 10 billion on the table, give us the club. Nothing's gonna change. As I said, Chelsea are finally getting the players. जो चेल्सी की टीम कल खेली है यार, they are most likely to be their proper 11 for the rest of the season. Here or there एक दो changes होंगे सो होंगे. But Palmer, Sterling, Enzo, Gallagher, Jackson, ये फ्रंट सिक्स जो है, मतलब 4 पहले और उसका 2 मिडफील्ड, दैट्स हाउ इट्स गोना बी. पीछे भाई दे हैव रीस जेम्स बैक. Cucurella is most likely to play. Plus, in the as a defender, center backs, Silva and Disasi is going to be their center back pairing. हेलो रजत भाई, क्या हालचाल? नहीं भाई, सिटी क्यों देगी यूनाइटेड को? टेल मी वन रीजन सिटी विल सेल कंसेलो टू यूनाइटेड. एक रीजन, ज्यादा नहीं. It's all about fitness. देवेश भाई, it's all about fitness. रीस जेम्स का फिटनेस का इशू है, रीस जेम्स का क्वालिटी का इशू नहीं है. अ फिट रीस जेम्स वॉक्स, like literally walks in any team of the world. Absolutely भाई. They did not give up till the last minute. They kept trying. भाई मिडफील्ड नहीं है ना, और पीछे डिफेंस भी नहीं है. द वे वी यूज्ड टू प्ले लास्ट सीजन, दोनों के दोनों हमारा लेफ्ट साइड पूरा गायब है. मार्टिनेज इज गॉन एज वेल एंड वी हैव शॉ इज गॉन एज वेल. यहाँ हमारे भाई अमराबाद के लिए पैसे नहीं है, हम कांसेलो के लिए एक्स्ट्रा पैसे दे दे. सेंसिबली तो बोलो यार. भाई डलो को तो आई वोंट माइंड. डलो सेल कर दो यार. आई सीरियसली डोंट माइंड. I have never rated him. He had his moments, but I have never rated him as a United starter. Simple. Simple. भाई या तो एक गोल करने के बाद दे विल गो टू स्लीप, और या तो एक गोल खाने के बाद दे विल गो टू स्लीप. Like they don't have absolutely zero game sense. Zero. They think एक गोल मार दिया तो मैच जीत गए, and they think एक गोल खा लिया तो मैच हार गए. भाई स्टर्लिंग redemption season, to be honest. Redemption season. I'm not even joking the way he's playing. I have always mocked Sterling, but he is absolutely on fire right now. Absolutely, bhai. As I said, we get our injury back, players back from injury and we can be there. भाई इनको खुद से लाना पड़ेगा यार. रोहित भाई, this mentality will be, it's totally entirely on them. It's not on anybody else. Manager बोल के जाओ भाई, you have to do this, you have to do this. You go onto the pitch and you sleep. क्या करेगा उसमें? It's all on you. It's even not on the manager. You have to keep yourself motivated. And what motivation you need, yeah, to play for United? Exactly, ये भी है. नहीं, मेरा तो कितना था? मेरा तो बहुत बुरा गया भाई. मैंने भी गलती से साला को वीसी बना दिया. बट चलो, कोई ना. एक हफ्ता आगे पीछे चलता रहता है. कभी कोई आगे, कभी कोई आगे. देखो यार, हमारे साथ बहुत सारे इश्यूज हैं. द वे वी आर प्लेइंग आवर गेम राइट नाउ. ठीक है, इफ वी आर गोइंग इनटू डिटेल इन एवरी सेक्शन, कल सुबह हो जाएगी. वी कैन नॉट पुट अप 5 passes together. We are not working out with the pace that we have up front. Transition game इतना slow है because we are always scared to lose the ball. With Lisandro, with Shaw, we never were afraid of losing the ball. टूरिस्ट भरोगे तो यही होगा यार. इट्स एज सिंपल एज दैट. और ओटी का एटमोस्फेयर क्या, किसी का भी एटमोस्फेयर देख लो. किसी का भी एटमोस्फेयर देख लो. भाई मेरे आई के 60 थे, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग. और देवेश भाई, एनी टॉप क्लब एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम, ठीक है, दे आर अ टूरिस्ट क्लब. एग्जैक्टली. भाई बड़े दिनों बाद काम है तो परसों भी लाइव था. चलो सही है भाई. वही है, इट्स एफपीएल. समटाइम्स समडे यू जस्ट hit the jackpot, next day you are absolutely in the gutter. So that's how it works. भाई ETH से ज्यादा it has to be on the players to turn it around. Manager can do a certain level of things. ठीक है. Yep. The mistakes that ETH makes in terms of positioning of certain players, definitely we are going to call them out. That we are definitely gonna do. But the players who can do the job, if they are not doing the job, तो भाई क्या तुम इतने बुरे players हो क्या? You are that rubbish that you cannot string 10 passes against Luton. You are mentally so pathetic that you cannot take 10 minutes, in a game without conceding a goal, even though you are with 10 men. इतने घटिया, इतना वाहियात हो क्या है? I really want to know. You are 2-0 down, 2-0 up. Okay. You lost Rashford, it's fine. ठीक है? It was an absolute, rubbish decision. ठीक है? But you cannot handle for 10 minutes. Seriously. Seriously. You end up conceding 2 goals in 10 minutes. क्या mindset है यार? It's the mindset that's the problem. क्या ही बोलूं भाई. फेवरेट हाई स्कोरिंग गोल, माय फेवरेट तो डेफिनेटली चेल्सी, sorry, Arsenal Liverpool 4-4 at Anfield. एंड चेल्सी न्यूकासल, आई गेस चेल्सी न्यूकासल ही था 4-4 इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग, चेल्सी न्यूकासल या आर्सेनल न्यूकासल, जो मतलब जो 4-0 से न्यूकासल मेड अ कमबैक एंड स्कोर्ड 4। भाई निनियेस को तो मत करो यार, असिस्ट तो दिए ही है उसने पिछले गेम में। भाई देयर बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ द सीजन विदाउट अ डाउट, loved watching the game. Absolutely, yeah. These are the same players who were playing under 3 different managers. They come back to their, basic stuff, what they do every time. Nobody is going to back. Simple as that. La Liga, yaar, I am definitely backing Atletico de Madrid. भाई मुझे इंस्टा पे या फिर ट्विटर पे मुझे, ठीक है, मैसेज कर डाल देना, ठीक है। दोज हु वांट्स टू फॉलो मी ऑन ट्विटर एंड इंस्टा, मैं वहां पे शेयर कर देता हूँ लोगों के साथ लिंक। जिसको फॉलो करना है भाई फॉलो कर लेना, बोथ द प्लेसेस। मैं वहां पे बता दूंगा यार, सिंस आई डोंट गेट पेड बाय दोस कंपनीज, तो भाई मैं फ्री का प्रमोशन तो नहीं कर सकता ना यार। दिस इज माई इंस्टा यार, एंड दिस इज my Twitter. Those who wants to follow, those who are on those platforms. But I am backing. Real Madrid might be the favorite alongside Barca, but I am definitely backing Atletico de Madrid. I am liking the way they are playing. Finally, the players that they are finally playing the brand of football that I wanted to see them play. Fast football. You have 3 central defenders which you are keeping as base, but then at the same point of time, you have 2 absolutely flying wing backs, and then you have a very settled midfield and 2 of the most informed players in the world at this point of time in Griezmann and Morata. So they have every base covered, and they have good experience of youth. Good mixture of youth and experience. So they have players from the bench who they can bring on. For the likes of Leno, Barrios, Lorente, Correa. So they have every base covered at this point of time. It's all about, okay? It's all about the mindset. Yep, Girona is City Group ka part. Let's go. अरे स्वप्निल भाई कैसी रही दिवाली? भाई मैं बोल चुका हूँ, उसका गेम टाइम ऑलरेडी कम हो रहा है। मैनेजर हैज आल्सो टॉक दैट ही इज फ्रस्ट्रेटेड, विथ हिमसेल्फ एज वेल। सो इफ इज नॉट इंप्रूविंग, बेंच करो यार। यस, यू डिड वेरी वेल लास्ट सीजन, बट हर वक्त उसी के बदौलत नहीं खिला सकते ना यार। नहीं भाई, जिरोना इज वेल सपोर्टेड। जिरोना इज वेल सपोर्टेड इवन इन सेगुंडा डिवीजन। उनके फैंस अभी नहीं बने हैं। दे हैव द फैंस फ्रॉम for years. Morata scoring goals in 2023 is a scam. It's a bigger scam than Telgi wala scam yaar. Even I was watching the game last night against Villarreal. He had like 2-3 chances. He could have had a hat trick easily, but he did not. But chalo. On this note यार, I will be ending the stream. कल मिलते हैं। इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक शुरू हो चुका है, as you guys all know. ठीक है, तो यही थोड़ी बहुत न्यूज आएगी यार, बिकॉज अभी तो ट्रांसफर विंडो भी जो है इट्स शट, सो वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू हैव दोस स्पाइसी गॉसिप्स। 100%, 100%। अरे सिटी से ज्यादा यार तुम केरला का स्टेडियम उठा के देख लो यार, जिरोना तो बात की बात। तुम अभी सिटी से, प्रफुल्ल भाई, लेट ग्वार्डियोला गो, उसके बाद आएगा मजा, असली मजा। चलो, गुड नाइट भाई। बैक एरिक एब्सोल्युटली मृत्युंजय भाई, बैकिंग एरिक डेफिनेटली, but at the same point of time, if someone comes to me and say you cannot criticize him, I will. If he's not doing things right, which I think can be done, I will definitely criticize him. It's as simple as that. Nobody is beyond criticism, whether it's Eric Ten Hag, whether it's Rashford, whether it's Bruno, whether it's Onana, anybody. You name them, nobody is over them. Simple. क्या contradictory भाई? बोलो तो सही. You said Wolves is ahead of us. We are garbage than Wolves. Then why is Wolves not? And then you went away. अरे भाई, in terms of fans बोल रहा हूँ मैं. Obviously, they are bigger than Man City. भाई मैं सारी लीग फॉलो करता हूँ यार, काम ही वही है. थोड़ा सा फ्रेंच लीग के साथ प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है, बट ला लीगा, बुंडेस लीगा तो इजीली फॉलो होता है यार. सीरिया भी, ऑब्वियसली सारे गेम्स नहीं, बट टॉप की टीम्स तो फॉलो कर ही सकते हो. हेलो रतन भाई, क्या हाल चाल? भाई फैंस की बात होती है, कॉन्टेक्स्ट की बात सुनो. वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट जिरोना एंड मैन सिटी, कि भाई जिरोना के फैंस हैं कि नहीं है, बिकॉज जिरोना दे आर ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ द सिटी ग्रुप. ठीक है, जिरोना के काफी सारे प्लेयर्स दे आर गोइंग ओवर देयर, as loan players. So yes, Girona, they are doing so well right now. Nobody is expecting them to obviously win the league, but even if they qualify for the Champions League, that would be huge for them. It's not even a joke. यार एंजल गोम देखो यार, कुछ बंदों की जो है ना लिमिट और लेवल जो होता है एक सर्टेन होता है. एंजल गोमेज अच्छा कर रहा है विथ अ मिड टेबल क्लब इन फ्रेंच लीग, ये उसका लेवल है. इट्स नॉट लाइक कि भाई एंजल गोमेज को खेलना नहीं आता, दैट ही कैन नॉट किक अ बॉल. But Angel Gomez was not going to take United to another level for the next 5, 6, 7 years. So where he's playing now, that's his level. Before that, he played in, I think, for Botafogo, if I'm not wrong, in the Portuguese league. So he's doing fine. अमाद का कोई न्यूज नहीं है भाई. जनवरी है. डिमार्को का गोल भाई एब्सोल्यूट फ्लूक, बट सिंस इट वर्कड. They are blasting भाई, as I said. प्लान ए काम कर रहा है. आई वांट सी do they have a plan B. So far they have their first team players fit, everything is going perfectly well, and kudos to Alonso yaar, he's doing a good job, absolutely fabulous job. ग्रिमाल्डो ऐसे गोल मार रहा है जैसे इज नॉट अ लेफ्ट विंग बैक यार, इज अ प्रॉपर मेसी इन डिस्गाइज. फ्री किक, लॉन्ग रेंज, क्रेजी रनिंग थ्रू आउट 90 मिनट्स, मतलब हदी मचा रखता है. But all this, whether they can show off, end the season with a title or something to show for. So let's see. यार जो बंदा स्पर्स के साथ सीजन के 30 गोल मार रहा था, व्हाट आर यू एक्सपेक्टिंग फ्रॉम हैरी केन इन बुंडेसलीगा यार? हलवा. भाई because see the thing is, the moment we see a good youngster, the moment we see a player who is talented, all of a sudden we are like, he is the next this, he is the next that. Simple. It's not gonna work like that यार. बहुत सारे बंदे होते हैं, बहुत सारी चीजें देखनी पड़ती है. हर बंदे को ही लोग बोल देते हैं यार, जस्ट बिकॉज ही इज फ्रॉम द एकेडमी, एवरीबॉडी जस्ट सेज दैट ओके ही इज द नेक्स्ट दिस, he will be at United for the next 10 years. After the class of 92, कितने बंदे आए हैं? 10 आए हैं, 10 भी नहीं आए after the class of 92. Yes, they have made their names with other clubs, mid-table clubs. Simple. ETH सैक नहीं हो रहा भाई, ETH सैक नहीं हो रहा. मैं वही बोल रहा हूं. If you have players of that caliber, then you can say okay, at this point of time, we have someone like Kobe Manu, rated highly. We have someone like Alvaro Fernandez, rated very highly. But these guys needs to, show up on the pitch. एक तो चलो injury हो गई उसमें he cannot do anything. He's just coming back. Alvaro Fernandez is doing so well with Granada. So if someone wants to keep an eye on Alvaro Fernandez, Granada के games देख सकते हो यार. जियो सिनेमा पे आता है. जाबी अलोंसो मोस्ट लाइकली मैड्रिड जाएगा भाई. क्यों दुखी करूं भाई मैं खुद को. Frimpong, yeah, Frimpong is playing as a wing back. At times, even at right wing, मतलब wing back नहीं, proper winger. So Frimpong at United as a right back, I have my concerns in terms of whether he can do it defensively in a league of Premier League caliber. Simple. By Chelsea, they are finally getting a majority of their players back from injury. So the team that played yesterday is basically going to be their team who will be playing week in, week out. A change here and there. Few games Mudryk might play. When Nkunku will be back, Nkunku and Nkunku might play in the role that Gallagher is playing right now. So this might happen. Apart from that, they have their playing 11 settled. It's all about the fitness. And that is going to be the case for a lot of the United team. I'm not lot of the Premier League teams. I'm not joking. Sure. Kal milte hain guys. Stay safe. Thanks a lot for joining in. It's always, it always means a lot. And as I said, I'm trying to get back into that regular vibe so that I don't miss out, on sharing stuff with you and you guys share your knowledge with me. So no idea, bhai. No idea. We are still waiting for that, final रिपोर्ट कि भाई कितने टाइम के लिए है. We need Anthony replacement. कोई नहीं होने वाला भाई. एंटनी कहीं नहीं जा रहा. How are you going to sell Anthony? कौन देगा उसके पैसे? You just bought him for 85 million. Good night, bhai. Yeah, he's playing as a proper right back. He's making the runs. He's definitely getting back into that zone where he needs to defend a bit more. One-on-one में he's still backing himself, but थोड़ा सा positioning अभी भी सही कर सकता है. But his game going ahead has improved a lot. And definitely, as you said, he has improved in IQ in passing, and kudos, for not giving up, trying hard. Women's की टीम को भी बैकिंग चाहिए भाई. They will do well. ठीक है, अगर इनको ढंग से, if you put them on the center stage, they will do well. We have good scouting. Fortunately, at this point of time, हम ढंग के players ला रहे हैं, young hungry players ला रहे हैं, but we have to sort out certain players' contract situations, and at the same point of time, we cannot become a selling club. Simple. Ahmad will be back in January. If everything goes according to the plan. January के पहले नहीं आएगा. Alongside Licha. So, चलो. Good night, bye.